City leaders in East Grand Forks have declared a state of emergency to help the city get ready for a possible flood. The declaration allows them to be on standby and take action if the water rises a lot unexpectedly. Valley News Team's Maddie Jelseth explains what they're doing to get certain resources ready in time.
With the dike system and the walls in place, I feel super confident that we are protected from a major flood again.
Kristen Kasprick says she feels this way because of the permanent flood protection both East Grand Forks and Grand Forks invested in to prevent another major flood, like this flood wall and this flood break barrier that's around both cities.
Within the city of Grand Forks, we have earthen levees, flood walls, pump stations, we can close gates, open gates.
David Murphy, the city administrator for East Grand Forks, says there's a 50% chance the river could reach 50 feet, which then requires bridges to close. He says because of this prediction, that's why the city declared a local state of emergency.
If the conditions change and it starts moving a little bit faster than we can react quickly rather than having to wait until a council meeting to get that stuff ordered.
The city of Grand Forks hasn't declared a local state of emergency yet, but they tell me they plan to do it fairly soon.
We're going to do it. It's probably going to be in the next week or so.
Murphy says he isn't concerned of major flood damage because predictions say the flood will be a very controllable one.
It's not really anywhere near the 97 flood yet, and our levee systems are built to go above and beyond the 97 flood.
But there is one concern residents do have: the bridges closing down.
Our biggest inconvenience will be if the river comes up as high as they're saying. We have 3 bridges that connect Grand Forks and East Grand Forks.
All 3 of those bridges would close down, stopping traffic between both cities. But despite that worry,
I feel confident and protected that we'll be okay.
In Grand Forks, Maddie Jelseth, Valley News Live.
Both Grand Forks and East Grand Forks say they are monitoring the water level constantly and preparing in order to minimize any flood damage. Meanwhile, Grand Forks County is offering free sandbags to residents ahead of the possible flooding. However, you are responsible for getting your own sand or other materials to fill the bags. The bags can be picked up during normal business hours at select county sheds. For that list, go to our website, valleynewslive.com.